didn't lie to everyone. Yeah, last day of the season here. We're going to see how high we can rank up. Let's check in our missions. Tech, yeah, I think we're gonna play Zuna. Recently went to the ARG series, I believe it's ARG, with a Zuna deck and went undefeated into the top 4. Split the top 4 with the other guys. That was including Fatal Zeph. Hello, Fatal Zeph, welcome. Let's see our deck then that we're gonna grind out with here. We're gonna go Zuna burn for sure. Let's take a look here. Zuna, for those of you who don't know, draw 2 cards and your enemy draws 1 card. Okay. On our combos, we have Nitro Heal for 13. Overwhelming Blast, 11 damage, you take 2. Shatter Blast, 8 damage, increases by 6 if you are below 15 health. Time Collapse, a cool 14 damage. And Time Flicker, draw 4 cards, gain an additional action. Our actions are all pretty much gonna hit for 6. If we have burn, spike damage card, it's gonna hit for 6. Let's take a look here. I wanted to call this Zuna Boxcars, but buddy of mine, shout out to Rojo Verdolo, who bubbled the top 4 of the tournament at 5th place, playing Boulder. Very, very nice Boulder list. I wanted to call them Zuna Boxcars. He said you should name it Orange Crush. So you'll see it on the website as Orange Crush. So we got 2 Chrono Anglers. Lets us dig for the bottom 4 and play one of them without using up an additional action. Can't be a combo. Chrono Warper is going to heal us for 3 and spin one of their action buffs to the last corner. Crazed Bomber is our buff removal. Remove 3 buffs. Remove 2 buffs from ourselves. We don't have any buffs in the deck, but there were some in the sideboard, but not in the main. A one-of cheeky little dugout reactor. Take 2 damage. You move 2 explosives action cards from your discard pile to your hand, and the majority of our action cards are explosives. Luckily, Zuna has superiority in explosives and time. Frenzy Creeble for some colorless damage. Deal 3 damage, increases by 3 if you have 3 or less cards in your hand, not counting this card. Here's where the rest of our 6s happen. 6 damage, discard a combo. Looper, 6 damage, the recipient draws a card. Scrapworks Bruiser from Kindred, 6 damage, we take 2. Any of those 6s can be hit with Chrono Angler here. We have a one-of Time Shifter from Kindred. That's going to let us grab any of our defend cards and play it face up. If it's a tech card, we don't consume an action. So, defend cards include Chrono Warper, they include Tyrax Fixer, both of which are tech. This one will heal us for 4 or 7 if we're under 15 health. Our other defend cards are Umbred Informant, so draw as many cards until you have the same number of cards as your enemy. And our last spike damage card is Tyrax Mercenary for a cool 5. Let's see here. I guess we'll just queue up and play some ranked. Follow. Thank you, Tyrax entry. Cool, very cool. Let's get lit. Let's go. Come on. Let's really do it. See if that works. I have some hotkeys set up. This is new. I wonder if you can hear that. I can't hear that. I saw it happen. I've got my other stream over here. I've got my stream over here. Interesting. We will see. We will see. thing here while we're waiting for this. Sorry, it's not very entertaining. Alright. Come on, is nobody playing ranked? It's the last day. It's the last day. We want to play some ranked. There we go. Ranked currently seems a little, the queue seems a little thin. Hopefully we see a couple of different decks here. I hate playing the same guy over and over again. We're in Gold 2. This is a horrible matchup for us. It's very difficult, Dolo. We are in Gold 2 Division 2. We didn't check that before we started, but that's where we're at. Alright. We're gonna hit him for 12. We don't want to discard our combo card here, so we're just gonna do that. And we'll take 2. And pass the turn. See what he does. See, we're getting in real hard and fast with Dolo. We want him to be scared to use their ability to draw cards, right? We want to get him that low. Alright, we're going to have to Zuna here and hopefully hit something for this Colossi Ritual Site. We don't have a lot of damage pump like the Mountain does. Mountain Order. Search your deck for defend card, draw face up. If it's a tech card, you may play it without consuming an action. Yeah, let's do this, and we'll go get a Chrono Warper, and then we'll play that Chrono Warper on his Colossi Ritual Site so that it rotates out, so he can't deal an extra 6 to us. Very good, very good. We got him for 6 next turn. Fire Elemental card, huh? Oh, okay. We're in a straight up race against... Yeah, see, he didn't want to use his ability and take 3 damage there. It's pretty smart. Let's, I know we're going to have to Zuna this turn. I'm really trying to avoid pitching Time Flicker. It's very good for fill-up. So let's Zuna again. That's good. And see, now this doesn't do 6, but that's kind of the risk we ran. Let's we'll let him get a turn ahead here. Dugout Reactor is 2 Explosives action cards. We have Bruiser so far, nothing else. I have a feeling here he's gonna hit us. Yeah. We'll go ahead and fix her. I think we're just going to have to fix her and Fumbling Alchemist next turn. And then we can bring back a couple of explosive cards. I almost don't want to fix her because we're not going to heal for 7. But that would turn on our Frenzied Creebles. So let's do it. It's not optimal. But we'll have Frenzied Creeble turned on next turn. A Ritual Site. I'm not going to be able to finish him. Assuming he 6s us, that's 12, that's 18, we'd be at 1. So we really can't afford. See if so. He has 2 6 damage cards in his hands. That's 9 and 9. That's 18. So we can't afford to take 2 here. And the question is, do we want to Zuna and give him another card to look at? And I think the answer is yes. We're gonna play for the W here. Yeah, there we go. So we have it. We can Looper and then Frenzy Creeble next turn if he doesn't heal. That's going to be into this Colossi Ritual site though. So we're going to have to pay attention to what we're doing. Very delicate balance here. If we can get another Explosives card, this Nitro Heal will really dig us out of the trench. So that's 8. Playing into this Colossi Ritual site is so easy to do. Yeah, we're at 2 here. Glad we didn't use Dugout Reactor. We really need a Tyrax Fixer to get out of this. Boom. Like clockwork. Like clockwork. So we have the game a couple different ways next turn. We'll see how this works. Hopefully he just doesn't have it. You know, this is fingers crossed. The WoW would indicate that he does not have it. We'll see. So he's gonna 6 us here. I think we play it conservatively and Nitro Heal. I don't want to get caught with my pants down, as it were. We'll see. So there's 11 damage. Let's see where we're at. See how it goes. Wow, okay. 16, so he needs 8 and 8. Let's burn him for what we got. Let's go empty-handed. Oof, boy. Oh, man. This is intense. We'll see what happens. Alright, so he's going to go up to 7. He's going to be just out of range. Is he going to cry rage us here? I don't think so. Okay. We are going to have to Zuna. And I feel like we're still out of his range here. Okay, so the question is, do we fill up our hand here? I mean, we can't get the kill, so I think we fill up our hand. Yeah, I feel comfortable now. This is great. This is great. Okay. So we have 2 Chrono Anglers to dig for damage dealing cards. We have a Tyrax Fixer to heal ourselves, and a Crazed Bomber to, or a Chrono Warper to knock down like a Colossi Ritual site. Pretty solid hand we're working with here. I'm not overly concerned. And I want to avoid Zuna at all costs. I don't want to give him more cards to look at here while he's deep in the tank, trying to figure out how he's going to get us. I mean, we have plenty of healing, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 points of healing in our hand. I say we get rid of this one and this one, because we're going to want to heal all of the healing next turn. That's why I like going buffless. You saw his Crystal Leech go to the bin. He didn't have the option there. So I say we Tyrax Fixer. And let's see, is Chrono Warper worth it? 8, 9, 10, 11. So if he has a 6 and a 5, we're done anyways. But this gets us out of range of like Cry Rage. It gets us out of Cry Rage range. So we'll do that. Yeah, it was worth. I was considering Chrono Angler, trying to go on the offensive, but see what happens. Deep in the tank here, Mountain Fort, and we just burned that. Man, that's really rough. Let's see what we can do though. Chrono Angler could hit a bomber or something. We don't know. Let's see what Chrono Angler gives us. All right, we'll hit him for 3 then. And then what we want to do is we just want to draw one here because we can Zuna into something next turn. This is Chrono Angler though, so hopefully that'll open up a kill shot for us. Any 6 damage card. Never mind. He's at 10. Alright. Alright, he's gonna take a pain. He already used his 12 damage. I don't know what other combos he might be running. Let's see what Chrono Angler can get us. This is great. This is what we want. That'll heal us up. Spin this to its last corner. It's already on its last corner. But we're consistently getting out of range here, and that's what we want. I'll just draw a card. I really don't want to use Scrapworks Bruiser here. I don't want to take the 2 and go down to 12 and get in range of something. There was the Cry Rage, so we made the right call. We're gonna have to Zuna for some healing here. That's just all there is to it. We need to, Bomber's fine, but it's not great. Let's see what he's got. We'll see what he's got. I think it's a good game right here. Alright. Let's play again. Just coming up on these tech cards, that's fine. See where the loot is. Cool. Let's clear this notification. Queue up again. Who's online? Dango Dan. He's online in the front end. Buddy of mine from the local game store. This is going to be the same guy, Ashiro. He's playing again. We were close. We were close. Dolo's probably a 50-50. It's a really tough matchup for us. The other aggro decks in the format. You need, oh, Lord Z, 914, now the same guy, playing a Bloomin' Scorch deck. Very fun. Bloomin' Scorch has the ability to remove one of your mountain buffs, to move 2 valid nature action buffs from your hand into play. Well, I'm gonna start with a Time Flicker here to get that out of my hand so that we can... Yeah, look at all that. Juicy. Alright, let's go ahead and hit him for 6. We got plenty of healing in the hand. Not worried about it. We're going to be able to slow down some of the buffs here. This is going to be good for us. Dugout Reactor. Okay, okay. If he starts to draw a lot of cards, we might use this Time Shifter on a... Umbernet format. We'll see how the game goes here. And we've got a little longevity with Dugout Reactor. Wow, just out the gate, huh? Sure. Just gonna draw 2 here. I don't want to Zuna, I don't want to give him more cards. I prefer to do damage to him. There's a Chrono Angler. We can dig for something with that. So Zuna, I kind of build it as an aggro deck. But man, with all this healing and stuff, there's a lot of lines of play. It's almost more of a mid-range deck. Damage to your target, reduce your target's healing received by. Not ideal for us. Let's see if we can dig up a doohickey. We're not holding any combo cards, we're looking for 6. Second turn, let's end turn draw one. There's another 5. Sure. Another one, huh? Man, I'd love to see a crazed bomber right now. Okay, we'll do that. And kind of want a dugout reactor here early to get both of those burn cards back in our hand. Let's get a 6 and a... Let's get both 6s here, because we can Tyrax Fixer. This is going to stack up so we don't heal as much with Tyrax Fixer, which is rough. But we got multiple. Really need a combo here so that I can kind of empty my hand of these cards and turn on that Frenzy Creeble. Oof. That's not ideal. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next turn. That's rough. I wonder what that card is. I think we're going to have to fix her here. We can't though. This reduces our healing, right? Yeah. So we'd heal for 1 because we're not below 15. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 is 10. I really don't want to go down to 6 here, but we may have to. This looper. Let's see what happens. Very interesting build. I like it a lot. It's not using any mountain buffs. Oh, I'm thinking Earth. Okay, so these are all mountain buffs. That's fine. So we will fix her in the face of this. I think we're beat, boys. I think we are beat. Yeah, because we have to play it, so we can't even dig for our other Tyrax Fixer. Good game. It's just a good game. That's rough. That's real rough, guys. That is rough again. Bad beats. Deck I've never seen before. Played it really well. Alright. Gotta start winning some games here. We're gonna get knocked out. We're just going down. We're going down. Let's see how it goes. Pretty rough couple of matches there. Man, that Bloom and Scorch deck was very interesting. I'd like to see the full list. See how it goes. I think we stick with Zuna though. It's pretty tried and true and tested. Gold 2 Division 2 is pretty rough. We might switch to Cassini. TPK's U.S. Nationals winning Cassini deck list. It's more of a game 1 deck list. This Zuna, because it was played in advanced constructed in the U.S. Nationals. This deck list is the Zuna deck list is definitely a basic constructed list where the sideboard matters, right? So, but man, it steals some wins for no reason. You know what I mean? Just turn 3, super aggressive type deck. So we'll see. See who we come up against. We're gonna end up having to fight our way back out, I think here, but we'll see. Dropping doesn't matter too much. We're Gold 2 Division 2. We're here almost going to drop to Division 3. We're going to have to play our way back up to here. Let's see where we're at on the leaderboards. Ooh, Gua, I'm assuming. I've seen him in the top before. That's impressive. White Wolf. We'll check our ranking later. All right, let's play this again. Let's see who we're playing against. I wonder if he had kind of like the nut draw on that Bloom and Scorch deck. It seemed pretty aggressive. And man, we didn't see any buff removal, did we? Oh, new guy. All right. Overseer Tusk Rage, huh? I haven't seen him before. Jeez. For each forest buff that expires, deal 1 damage to your target when you play an explosives card for the rest of the turn. Wow, okay. Well, let's light him up for 12. We got another 12 in hand next turn. This might be a turn 3 type game. Apparently not. I think we're just gonna have to play through this. 7, so it negates a card. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens here. Instead of discarding, store forest cards. Instead of discarding store forest cards under this card, this does not rotate the card. Reduce damage received by. Wow. Okay. Let's Chrono Angler for something here. It's going to reduce damage received. I really would have liked to have seen a Crazed Bomber here, if we're being honest. Let's play that one. There's going to be a 10 again next turn. So this isn't a Kindred deck, but I'm not sure I've ever seen Overseer Tusk Rage played ever anywhere. So this is a very interesting deck to play. Man, I want a Crazed Bomber so bad right now. Hopefully we Zuna into a Crazed Bomber here and just beat this up. Zuna. No. Alright, well, Umbred Informant. Draw 3. There's a Crazed Bomber. That's nice. So we can Crazed Bomber. We just Crazed Bomber all 3 of those, yeah? Okay. Then save Chrono Warper for something else. I kind of want to... Okay. Let's do this. Let's Crazed Bomber these 3 and Chrono Warper that one. Yep. And then we'll Chrono Warper his damage reduction down a corner so it doesn't do him as much good. Boop. Was a very good Umbran informant for us. It's exactly what we needed. David Hartley, what's up? Oh, that's what's up, dude. Yeah, no, that was a good game. Man, Dolo's a tough matchup for Zuna, because we're just drawing you guys cards the whole time, you know what I mean? Goodness gracious. There we go. Okay, so we popped his, I don't know if I want to draw him a card here. I guess I will. Tyrex Fixer's fine for us. Scrapworks Bruiser's okay. He's just got all the healing in here. This has been pretty difficult for us. Kalonzo. Okay. Draw 3, move 2 cards from your hand or your deck. It seems like a really good card, especially if you have something that allows you to shuffle those cards away. Shuffle effect in your deck. I really like it. I haven't tried it yet, but I think it's probably pretty good. Could be very good to splash time into an Astral deck, you know what I mean? So that you can kind of stack the top of your deck with a card or two. Alright, Portable Turret. We'll have to see what that's doing. I don't trust that. Alright, let's look at this. Portable Turret. Deal 2 damage to your target at the start of your turn if you have 15 or less health. Wow, okay. Guess we'll play into that one. And then hopefully we get gas here off this Zuna. Chrono Warper's not it. Frenzied Creeble is okay. Man, he's got all the healing and damage reduction. That's been insane. Let's take a look at his graveyard real quick. Damage reduction, healing, healing. Shatter Blast, awesome. Healing, Chrono Angler. Okay, that's fine. We can Fixer and then Chrono Warper back up here a little bit. I don't think he's expecting an aggro deck to have so much healing. I almost want to save Chrono Warper in case he has another damage reduction card, so let's just Frenzy Creeble our way out of this. See what happens. So how's things, David? Yeah, see, this is what we want to use Chrono Warper on. That's exactly right. What are you getting into on this beautiful Saturday? What? Man, he shifted into an aggro deck? What? How did that happen? Alright, let's heal for 3, rotate this around and draw a card. Because he's going to hit us for 2 at the beginning of the turn. Not ideal. Time Collapse. Alright, I mean, we can finish this off quick if we get a couple turns here. I don't know if we're going to get him, though. Do not know if we're going to get him. Wow. Wow. Deal damage to your target when this buff leaves play. Take 3 damage. Now that's Zuna. I would like some healing here. Alright, we could finish him next turn with Shatter Blast. I don't know if we get a next turn, though. We'll see. Because he's got 5 on board? He's got 5 on board. Cross your fingers. Hey, buddy. Thanks for the follow. Oh, does he have it? Does he have it? Okay. Okay. I think he would have finished it if he had it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Good game. Good game. Good game. Wow. 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 Woo, baby. Woo, baby. That was insane. Let's go. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Woo. All right. Let's see. 44 or 200. We're off the cusp of having to play our way. Actually, let's check that out. We're off the cusp of having to play our way back into the division. Yeah. See, when you get down to like this sliver here, it's you have to like win two of 3 or 1 of 2 or something like that. Let's see where we're at global here. I haven't checked this in a while. Just outside of 100, it looks like. Yeah, 111. All right. Regional, we're doing great. I think we're definitely top 100 here. Yeah, 64. Okay. All right. Let's get back to it. We clicked on ranked, so that we actually queued up. Also of note, we're trying to hit 10,000 gold, so we can spend it all in one place. Trying to get this playmat here. 1,500, I don't know, whatever these are, gems, or 10,000 gold. We're not there yet, but we'll get there. Golden playmat, Draga Hoarder, pretty neat artwork. I think I would definitely rep it, and will definitely rep it. So hopefully we get there today. 400, just about, a little less. 372 gold left to get. Let's see. Welcome in, all the viewers. Thank you for checking us out. I am the Everblight. This is some sort of Concord. You can check out past gameplay and streams on YouTube at some sort of Concord YouTube channel. We do not currently have a regular schedule here for streaming, but we stream when we can, and it's been a fun time. So today we're trying to hit as high of a rank as we can on one of the last days of ranked play before the new season starts. We're Gold 2, Division 2. We're going to see if we can quit losing games. We'll see how high we can get. We're playing the Zuna deck. If you missed the deck list, we can take a look at it real quick. I took this deck to ARG tournament last weekend, 2 weekends ago, and went undefeated in the top 4. It was a smaller tournament. There was another Zuna deck in the top 4. Fatal Zeph was playing Selene, and the guy who won it, we all split in top 4, and he took the invite. He was playing Dolo. So we got Zuna, Nitro Heal, Overwhelming Blast, Shatter Blast, Time Collapse, Time Flicker, some Chrono Anglers to dig for damage dealing cards or whatever we need. Chrono Warpers spin their buffs to the last corner and heal us for 3. Crazed Bombers, some buff removal. Dugout Reactor gets us 2 cards, Explosives cards back from the graveyard for 2 damage. Frenzied Creeble, Fumbling Alchemist, Looper, Scrapworks Bruiser, deal 6, heal for 2, that's from Kindred. Time Shifter, we can go find a defend card and play it if it's tech. Tyrax Fixer, Tyrax Mercenary, and Umbren Informant. We'll see here. Hopefully we get queued up, matched here pretty soon. How's everyone's day going? Hope everyone's doing well. Pretty cool and overcast here today. Trying to mow the lawn. I have an electric mower, so it crapped out on me about halfway through because I haven't mowed the lawn in about 2 weeks. So I had to put the battery back on the charger, decided to come in and stream for a little bit. And maybe later this evening, I'll go back and finish that. But no big plans for the weekend. Zuna indeed. What? Alright, Secrets Bud. Star Tamer Kalek is a kindred hero where you get to shuffle your hand back into your deck once per game and draw that many cards. Wow. 2 attack cards. Yeah, we'll get rid of Overwhelming Blast and Tyrax Mercenary because that turns on our Frenzied Greeble, I guess. Pretty brutal opener. Blinding Beetle is definitely the antithesis of aggro decks. Really slows us down quite a bit. It's Frenzied Greeble first, and then Zuna. Puppy. Good, we got a Crazed Bomber for any buffs he might throw out, and a Looper for next turn. So we may just Looper and Zuna again. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's Zuna and then Looper. How about that? Chrono Angler is great, and there's another Looper. Alright. So, it seems like our Umbran Informant's going to be pretty good here if we hit it in the next turn or two. This is, play one of them. Okay. Woof, 14 off the bat. Down to 10. Alright, let's Chrono Angler, see what we hit. And then we can Chrono Warper if we don't hit anything. I'd like to hit a heal card. Yeah, there's a Fixer. That's exactly what we want. Precisely. Feeling better about it now. And then we'll save Warper for something else. Because I know he just drew a Flying Fortress. Man, those Astrals combos are just brutal. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and spin this one down to the last corner. Okay. Or do we just want to remove it? I kind of just want to we'll heal up when we do it. We'll do that. Spin this to its last corner, avoid 5 damage, and then we'll go ahead and draw some cards. There's an Umbran Informant. Great, great. And he's going to reveal it. That's fine. Alright, we're at 15. We're going to Umbran Informant for a ton. 5. We'll see what he does here. And then we might be able to finish it off with a cool time collapse here. Alright, so he's got 6, so we'll draw 3 off this. Let's heal for 7. Let's get that out of our deck and be in a safe space. You know what I mean? Play it. 10's a little low for me. So there's a combo card where they can deal 16 damage. They just have to pay for the combo and discard two solar cards. So being below 16 is not where you want to be with playing against Astral. Oh, this is going to be rough. This is a sweet little combo. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he could deal 10 here. We'll see. Alright, he hit 1. Okay. This is rough. This is getting rough, guys. Alright, that could have been way worse. Let's remove that. We'll hit him for 5. Yeah, being below 16 is uncomfortable here. Draw 3 cards face up. Each solar card deals 2 damage to your target. Each lunar card deals 2 for 2. Wow. I haven't seen that one. That's pretty good. I do not want a dugout reactor here if I don't have to. 6 and 2. I guess we got a Zuna. I know he's got another combo in hand. I think he's got us, guys. I think he's got us. Wow, what a good deck. Secret Spud. Man. He's just going to combo us here. Yep, nothing we can do. From a discard pile to your hand. Maybe we get Zuna for some healing. Chrono Warber's probably not going to get us there, but we'll do it. We will do it. Go to 7, rotate that so it bounces out next turn. So we can Overwhelming Blast. No, we can't Overwhelming Blast. Alright. I hate drawing him cards here. But we really need to get back up out of his way. You know, there's a fixer. That's what we needed. And we can Nitro Heal next turn if he doesn't kill us. Alright, it's a game, boys. We'll see if he kills us here. This could be a little rough. We have Nitro Heal for next turn because of our time collapse. So we may be out of danger. Okay. So we'll go to 19. Alright, we'll see how that goes. I can play combos too. Subjugator, such a rough card. So this is like an anti-aggro deck. Blinding Beetles and Subjugators. It's a really good idea, especially in the current meta. There's so much aggro Dolo and Zunas running around and stuff. Time Flicker would be really nice. We don't have anything to cast it with right now. So we drew 2 cards off that. We have a Crazed Bomber for that Flying Fortress, but we're going to have to wait a turn on it. He already used his ability, so we can't Flying Fortress and then draw a bunch of cards on us. Alright, well, let's see here. I really want a time card. No such luck. I'd love to cast this Time Flicker. Man, we have all the gas, though. All the gas. Overwhelming Blast will knock him down a peg. This is rough. Close game. Let's see what he does here. Okay, he put it back. He put it back. We don't have the option to heal. I think we just... do we want a Crazed Bomber off this? and then hit him for 5. Shuffle 2 of these Scrapworks Bruisers next turn with Overwhelming Blast, and hopefully we can get him. Maybe should have hit him for 6 there so that Overwhelming Blast would kill him, but I really don't want to take that 2 damage. Man, alright. Overwhelming Blast is still an option. We're going to have to shuffle away our Time Flicker, though. I think that's fair, because we can Dugout Reactor to get 2 Explosives cards to win the game. Oh man, he is just climbing out of reach here. This is rough. So much healing. Yeah, alright. Okay. See what we draw. Could be worse. Could be worse. Hopefully he draws here. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Turn on that Umbran Informant, make it look really spicy. And we'll draw 4, thank you. Okay, okay. Alright. And a Crazed Bomber? Sweet. Alright, so we can deal 12, so if he heals for 7, we've still got him. That's fine with me. I don't need to defend or draw cards currently. Let's see what happens here. Oh, can't attack. What a fucking... Sorry for my language. Man. Man, oh man. Can't attack. Can't draw cards either. I really don't want a Dugout Reactor for 2 extra cards. I don't need to. Let's just end the turn. We've got the game in our hands right now. Man, this is rough. This is rough. Thanks guys for sticking out, watching the stream. And it's a solar card? Of course it is. Man. Alright. What are we looking for? How many Tyrax fixers have we had? 1, 2, 3. So our healing's done, and we've had at least 2, if not 3, Chrono Warpers. Can't attack. There's a Chrono Warper. Should have Zuna'd. Man, we should have Zuna'd. That would have put us to 8 out of range. This might be it. He just needs like a Chimchu Militant or something to put us away. Otherwise, we have the game. Does he have it? Does he have it? Okay. That's fine. Right? That's fine. Good game. Woo! Man, that was close. I'll gladly discard Time Flicker. And then I'll hit him for another 6. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Gladiator 2 achieved. Del01, yeah, you're not lying, ouch. So here, I have a question for those of you in chat. When Pikachu pops up and says, let's go, can you hear him say words? I can't hear him in my headset. I only get notification tones in my headset. So if you can hear him, they're supposed to be like, supposed to do the Pikachu noise and stuff. Otherwise, I'll have to go into my OBS and fix all that up. Alright, some shards. Okay. play it again. Let's run it back. Maybe we can get to gold 1 today. The last day of the season, I don't know. Good, I appreciate that, Dels. This is, I made a bunch of updates to the stream and haven't been live since. So we're live today, we're trying them all out. And I appreciate you looking out. Thanks for watching, by the way. Oh, Dolo. No! Alright. Alright. Dolo. Man, alright, let's 12 them up front. Back him off of using his ability. We've got a Tyrax Fixer and Nitro Heal in hand. Hopefully to last this game out. David Hartley knows what I'm talking about. Phil Jones' face. Man. Dolo's a tough matchup for us. Quintessential aggro deck, really is. And I hate drawing him more cards here. But I want to keep that pressure on. So we're gonna. I'm okay with Fumbling Alchemist to discard Overwhelming Blast, because in this matchup, I really don't want to take that 2 damage. This matchup really turns off my Scrapworks Bruisers too. Dolo's not easy. It's not as bad as the Zuna matchup, but the problem is them. If they're smart with Dolo, it's not as easy because they'll take 3 damage. But if they see their mountain forts and stuff, so I'm not gonna lie. I took this to Zuna. I took this to an ARG tournament and I played. My final round was against Dolo, and that was easy. But it's because he didn't see Colossi Ritual Sites and he didn't see mountain forts for both games. Those. So we're gonna Crazed Bomber and. Yeah, we're definitely gonna Crazed Bomber and Scrapworks Bruiser. Yeah, Access Deny. I don't know. I played a couple matches against Dolo. It's about 50-50 is what I've seen. So this one, knock on wood, seems to be going in the right direction. But you sleep on Dolo, you definitely get burned. It's 3. Gonna Cry Rage us here. It's gonna flip the game. Yeah, there's Cry Rage. Wow. And all of a sudden, we are behind. I need some healing, please. Oh man, should I Fumbling Alchemist and pitch Nitro Heal? Because that's what we're doing today. Going broke. So 10. I don't think he can hit us for 10 this turn. We'll see. He might be able to. He's got it. He's got it. Salty. Wow. So it wasn't the wrong call. It didn't actually have an effect, but... Alright. Alright, let's queue back up. This is just... Gold 2 is just filled with aggro decks. I mean, I'm one of them, so I cannot complain, but man, Zuna's aggro matchups are really rough because her ability to draw you 2 cards, well, it doesn't have the downside of dealing you damage like Dolo does, which you definitely don't want in the aggro matchup. It also draws your aggro opponents a card and can draw them right into gas. Which may have been what happened there. I actually wasn't paying that close of attention to how many cards he had in his hand. He may have had it the whole time, but it's possible that we Zuna'd and he drew the card he needed to cast that. We might switch here. We might switch from Zuna to Cassini. Much more mid-range deck. Does some absolutely degenerate stuff. Let's run one more Zuna. See how we feel about it. Who are we playing against? Oh, same guy. Well, 50-50, right? 50-50, that means we win this one, doesn't it? Gas for days. So we've got Mountain Fort. Sure, we can Crazed Bomber that away. Just gonna Dolo right into it. Yeah, I would. So let's do that and pop him for 5 here. And then we can 12 him next turn and have Chrono Angler up. Should have saved it. Alright, well let's Chrono Angler first, then, and see if we can't hit something else. Like another Crazed Bomber. Pretty sweet. Blueberry, he'll draw a card. Again, this deck is the aggro deck that plays very well against non-aggro decks. Against the other aggro deck, we just draw them so many cards because we want our Umbra Informants to be good in every other matchup. But man, it is oof. In an aggro matchup, you're just drawing them into gas, and it is a little rough. For a defend action card and draw a face-up play of its tech, that's fine. We'll heal for 7 next turn. Because he's definitely gonna... Yeah, this will knock us 215, and if he deals us any other damage, we'll be able to heal back up. A Colossi Ritual Site's not ideal for us. But we can play... so we might heal, and then get Chrono Warper with that, and rotate this. I don't really want to waste it. 18. Let's get a Chrono Warper to mess up his plans here. Hit that Colossi Ritual Site. So we're not taking an extra 6 damage. And I guess we'll Zuna again. I hate drawing them cards, but we got to do something. 2 Tyrax Fixers in hand is not bad. See what's going on. Deep in the tank. Phil Jones' face with the rematch. Thinking about it really hard. There he goes. 10 damage. Okay, we'll heal for 7. Take us up to 15. And then hit him for another 6. This one's close. Let's see what happens. Mountain Fort's fine with me for right now, sure. Protected himself. Flame Bat. Takes us down to 10, so we'll go up to 17. I don't know if we go up to 17 and draw a card, or if we go up to 17 and Zuna. We do one of those. I'm tempted to just draw a card here. I don't want him to have more cards in hand at this point. Crazed Bomber is great for us. So he's going to Dolo into that. We can Crazed Bomber. Yeah, okay. 3, sure. He's not going to Dolo into it. Interesting. Alright, well, we will wreck him there. So he's got 1 card in hand. It definitely doesn't do 8 damage. I mean, it might, but he can't cast it, right? It'd be a combo. So let's just draw a card, because I don't want to die next turn by drawing him the cards he needs to kill us. We'll see what happens here. Frenzy Creebles for 6. That takes him to 5. He's just gonna draw 2. I mean, it's possible we should have zoomed in there to look for some healing. Man, there's the game in hand if he doesn't kill us first. Draga Scorcher doesn't kill us first. Nice, good game. Good game. Boop. Let's go. That's what's up. That's what's up. Halfway there to Division 1. Shatter Blast got leveled up even though we didn't play it. Alright. Let's open this up. Cool. I'm gonna have to cycle some of the cards for some of these shards here. I've been getting a lot. By the way, anyone watching, have you gotten your challengers yet? I got one. Dels, you got me. I got one challenger and haven't gotten one since. I had Captain Blacktail up front and on the first day, and I have not seen one since. My buddy got at least one more. I've heard some people got like 5. I haven't seen a single one. I cleared a bunch of, somebody said like it might be connected to clearing missions. So I cleared like 4 or 5 missions and just didn't see one at all. So curious if you guys have seen them. You've had 5? Come on, dude. That's rude. Yeah, I haven't seen a second one yet. It's been really rough. This is going to be Phil Jones' face again, isn't it? Dels, how have they been? Have they been pretty tough or not as bad or what? Ooh, Jibo. Alright. Cecilia discards a card, heals for 4. Alright. We'll Chrono Warper that Mantix hatchlings down and then hit him with a Frenzy Treble. Last corner, and then we'll hit him with a Frenzy Treble so it dies. They're also pretty difficult though. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, like I said, I only saw the one. You know, Captain Blacktail, he drops like 2 tsunamis on you to start with, and you're just like, what? Like, sweet 28 damage in the first 2 turns. What am I supposed to do about it? I think we're just going to keep the pressure on here. Don't know what he's doing, but I know I can start discarding cards to heal, which means us drawing him cards isn't doing us too much damage. See, and I'm sure like the Cecilia deck's a cool deck and everything, and I'm just not giving him a chance to play it, and it's got to be rough. You know what I mean? There was a thread on the Facebook group a while back about how aggro decks are just unfair, and you know, and I get it. Like, look at what he's like. Drawing him one more card here isn't going to make the difference. Look for another 6. Let him draw another card. He can only use his ability once per turn. You know, and so they were saying that, you know, aggro decks just aren't fair. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I get it. I see where you're coming from. But at the same time, sure, lay out some buffs. I would love to bomber them. And skadoosh. He's mad. You can tell he's mad. I can see it. I can see it in her face. He's mad. Zuna again here. I'm going to draw him into some, like, sick combo card. There's an Umbran Informant. That's what I wanted to see. So we'll Mercenary and Umbran Informant and draw just all the cards and finish them off here. This is how these games are supposed to play. This has just been absolutely unfair for him. He's 5. He's down to 2. Umbrella Informant, and draw all the cards we need to kill him. Good game, buddy. I just don't see him. I mean, no matter what he plays out here. I mean, I guess he could get. See, that could have been. Here's his out right now. That could have been a Tantosian Blacksmith, and he could have Blacksmith for Astral and played Subjugator. Do we have 12? Yeah, we have 12. Good game. Right? This isn't reducing damage? No. This isn't reducing damage? No. Good game. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's take Division 1. Let's get ranked up. Know what I mean? Whew. A little bit of gold at a time. Trying to hit 10,000. We'll see if we get there. Let's get ranked. Know what I mean? Make sure my laptop doesn't die. I'm monitoring the stream from the laptop because I only have a single PC, single screen setup here. I think a second screen would be pretty sweet. Probably going to be a Christmas present to myself. That way I can have like the stream up on one screen and a second screen to monitor my dashboard and stuff like that. I mean, the laptop's working okay though. Not too big of a deal. So, what do y'all do? Do you play a lot in person? Do you play a lot online? In chat? How do you like it? Have you had a chance to mess around with some Kindred cards? You having trouble getting Kindred cards, finding them? You ordering them offline? What's the story? What do you think about Kindred? How do you like it so far? I haven't had a chance to brew around with it too much. I think my pick for #1 sleeper is Azibak. I think that's how you say your name. You can move a card from your discard pile to under your hero, and then you can trade that card with a card in your hand or a card in your discard pile. I think there's some really degenerate stuff you can do with that. I just don't know how to make it work yet. We'll see. We will see. I think Farapang is really strong. I've seen a couple of good brews with him. Shout out to my buddy Rojo for Dolo. He's got a pretty sweet Farapang brew. What other ones have I seen? I've seen some pretty cool ones. Some pretty cool Kindred stuff. We saw Bloomin' Scorch deck that was super hyper aggressive. And I'm wondering if he just got the nuts draw on that one or not. I don't know. I'd be interested to see a deck list there. What other Kindred heroes are there? You know, when I think about Kindred heroes, I'm just thinking about the mythics, but there's so many good new heroes. There's an uncommon tech hero that lets you, if you're below like 15 health or something, it lets you activate your ability of your item. It activates 2 times when you do it. So that's pretty sweet. Magrock the Imbuer, I think, could be pretty sweet. There is a Dread hero that lets you rotate one of your buffs 2 steps forward, which looks pretty sweet. So we'll see. I had a brew going for her a while back. I need to get back on it and see if it's viable or not. But I think I'll start with some brews when the new season starts. I'd like to start fresh with Kindred on the docket. Because so far I've just been using Kindred cards for like fill-ins for bans. So, what was the card? Sunbeacon that got banned? In paper, I think Impatient Scholar is the perfect fit in. We'll see. You know, I've been doing a lot of subs like this, like the Scrapworks Bruisers in this list used to be Chrono Warpers. No, I'm sorry, Chrono Moths. 3 damage draw card, and then I swapped out Chrono Moths for the Scrapworks Bruisers, but then I couldn't cast my combos, so I cut back on my colorless burn package. I had Primo Raid parties in here before, and I went ahead and cut those and put in the 2 Chrono Anglers and the Time Shifter, and then I cut 1 Umbran Informant for a Dugout Reactor, which I'm not sure is the correct choice, but who knows? It's worked out so far. Let's see what we're gonna play here. But yeah, I'd be interested to hear what you guys are excited about in Kindred. What you think you're gonna do. So I think because my camera's 16:9 here on the stream, I'm gonna get some like colored lights to put up against the walls, like in the back and on the sides here, and kind of lighten up the set a little bit, so it's just not, you know, my spare room behind me. Pegma, Prawn Lord, deal 1 damage to your target every time one of your crystal buffs expires. Okay. Well, take 11. Got some healing in hand if he gets 2 aggro. We'll see. He's got that Draga Horde playmat too. Look at him. Rolling in it. I like the way that looks. I really do. I can't wait to get it. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. I want to spend my fake money on something fun like that. It's Chrono Angler. Not looking for anything specific. Another 6 damage card. Okay, we'll Fumbling Alchemist here. And discard that. Time Collapse, and then we have another Fumbling Alchemist for next turn. Knock him down to 12. Alright, we got time on this. But we're really looking for a Crazed Bomber to deal with it. So we'll Fumbling Alchemist and then Zuna, because we don't want to draw another combo card off Zuna that we would have to discard with that. Ability. I could click. I could do it. There we go. There's a Crazed Bomber. It's exactly what we needed. Perfect. He's gonna play right into it. What is this doing? This cannot be removed by other heroes. Damage to your target. I don't think that changes the play here. And then we go ahead and Craze Bomber that 8 damage. And then boop. And then hopefully we Zuna for the win. Damage to your target 6. Interesting. This would be interesting. It'd be an interesting thing to restart. You know what I mean? Because it can't be removed by anybody, but it takes 4 turns to deal 6. I like this kind of a setup. This heavy buff setup. This is crystal buffs. That's interesting though. This would be a good one for the remove buff and deal X damage. Let's see if we can hit a 6 damage card here. 5 damage. Dugout Reactor. Man. I was hoping for the W. Well, if he doesn't heal up, we can finish him there. Down to 1, Prawn Lord. I mean, he can easily get us with 18 here probably, but we'll see. That would put us to 5, and we can dugout reactor for the win. Mountain Fort, that doesn't do it. I highly doubt he's going to name defend. Yeah, that's what I thought. Good game, buddy. And this is why I like dugout reactor. We probably would have gotten there with Umbran Informant, but we know exactly what we're going to get here. You know what I mean? Easy peasy, boys. Easy peasy. Prawn Lord, I like your deck idea, though. That's pretty awesome. Alright, what are we gonna... Are we on the playoff here? Or we need to win one more and then get into the playoffs? Let's see. Cool. Season ends in one day. Whoa. Challenger is ready. Alright. I like not having to sit in the queue. Ooh, Cassini's gonna be a good matchup. Sexy Billy. Hello. So the question is, do we start off with 11? And I think the answer is yes. Just hit him hard and hit him fast, right? Welcome in. Thanks for checking out the stream. Sun Beacon, he's going to heal up a little bit. Let's see what else he's got. Okay. We'll Mercenary and then, well, let's Chrono Angler first. Yep. Yep. Take another 11. Puts him to 11. He's got Solar on top. I think that's what triggers Dusk Feeder. I might be wrong, it might be Gravity. Let's Zuna and see what we see. Man, okay. He's got all the cards, but we're gonna let him have another one. Right, one more is not gonna make the difference, and he needs to heal here. I mean, that might have made the difference because he may have drawn a Dusk Feeder or something. So if he has any healing in hand, we cannot kill him. If he does not have healing in hand, we can kill him. Some damage reduction would really mess this up too. We'll see. Moonlight Borrower, he's gonna dig for something. Cassini has Lunar Superiority, so he could be looking for that Dusk Feeder. I'm not a fan of running Dusk Feeder in Cassini builds. There's 3 healing, and he's going to strip that from our hand. That's fine. We're going to Zuna again, give him another card. See if we can't pop him real good. Oh, wow. Umbran Informant is sweet. We'll draw all the cards. Thank you for playing, sir. So we got a Looper and a Chrono Angler and a Frenzied Creeble, which we can't cast at any point in time. Wow, so we have 6, possibly 12 at hand. There's the Dusk Feeder. So it does trigger off of Solar. Put him to 15. And he's going to probably get Dusk Feeder back, I would imagine. That's what I would get back. Blinding Beetle, huh? That's fine. That'll shuffle away our Frenzied Creeble and a Crazed Bomber. So I'm fine with that. And then we'll Chrono Angler for a Bruiser to hit him for another 6. Again, don't want to drop. He's got plenty of cards in hand. Do not want to drop to 16 here. So if he knocks us below 15, we'll definitely heal up. And see, we can even hit Nitro Heal next turn to shuffle some of these other cards away. Yeah, that'll be good. Wow. Wow. Okay. So we'll definitely plan on Nitro Healing next turn. Frenzied Creeble and a Craze Bomber. Just to, yeah, we'll Nitro Heal next turn, just get plenty out of range. We don't have... He's at 6 though. Boy, do we want to be greedy? We have a Tyrax Fixer. Let's Zuna and see if we can Zuna for the win here. Nope. Nope, we can't. Alright, we'll just... It was a risk worth taking. If we had hit one of our 6 damage cards that we could cast, right? Frenzied Creeble wasn't going to hit for 6. We would have had the game there. That was the better line of play, I think. Than the because we've been so aggressive for the whole game, we don't need to be conservative and cast that Nitro Heal here. Sure, buddy. Do this. And then we can hit him with 6 for Frenzied Creeble. See, that's the thing about that. It's normally very good for an aggressive deck, right? That you're playing against. You want to strip the cards out of their hand, but in this specific case, it turned on our Frenzied Creeble. I think we just Chrono Warper Frenzied Creeble here. You know, it's not a safe play, it's the right play, I think. I don't think we draw him another card. There's no reason to. And then next turn we can Zuna and try and win. Again. I'd imagine he draws it. Oh, he discarded it to draw 2. Okay. Neither of those hit for that. Wow, alright. I think he knows what's up. I think he knows we got him here. I mean, we have to hit off our Zuna draws, but he doesn't seem to have the... See, that's what I would have discarded that, and earlier I would have... Yeah, sure. See, that was the thing. I think he should have gotten back. Earlier, when he used the Chimchu Infiltrator, I think he should have got back the Dusk Feeder. It would have saved him here. Really? Rude. Alright, he gets another turn. Was his other discarded card Gravity? This is where he's going to get back the Dusk Feeder to try and get out of range. That's the correct... No? Alright. His last discarded card was not Gravity. Interesting. Does he have a Dusk Feeder left? He left it in there, didn't he? Because he got back Blinding Beetle instead of Dusk Feeder. Yeah, man, I don't know. Is it 7? Let's draw him another card. Trying to finish it here. Dugout Reactor does it for us. Dugout Reactor. Oh man, we just did the boo-boo. We put ourselves below 16. If he finishes this here, I'm gonna feel really bad about it. He could finish us. We just put him in range. I feel really washed out here. Just this light. See if that looks any better. a little better, not really. Dusk Feeder. Man, I guess we get out of range. 18. And then I'll draw get an Umbran Informant. See if that does any better. Oh, that's a little better. Okay. I just think it's the camera, right? Yeah. Alright, opponent deep in the tank, Sexy Billy. Not, so it's 14. He's gonna shuffle away a bunch of cards. Well, let's Umbran Informant, draw a bunch of cards. Well, we can't kill him, so let's Tyrax Fixer first, and then draw a bunch of cards. Draw an extra card because we knew we were going to cast that at least. Okay, and we can cast Nitro Heal next turn if he doesn't finish us for... I think we shuffle away a Fumbling Alchemist, the Looper, and the Tyrax Fixer. So you're gonna play out a 5 damage card? 6 damage card? No. Right, let's get out of range. Let's just get out of range. Feel better about it. He was trying to set up to kill us next turn for sure. Great, so we can 12 him next turn. Surprised he's not taking advantage of that card. He must not have the correct ammunition. He's probably looking for a Flying Fortress here, right? It's because instead of 10, it's 18 damage in one Flying Fortress. Goodness gracious. Let's hit him for 5. 11. Draw some cards. That's bugged out. There you go. Got another 6 next turn. Yeah, he kind of wasted that Starhorn Tusker. That's unfortunate. He was scared though. It's fair. Sure. Sure. Reality Rift would be really bad for us. Take that out of 5. Draw him another card. Frenzy Creeble's great for us. So we have 12 next turn. We have 12. We have 12 next turn. And I don't know if he can 14 us here or not. But if he heals for 7, we're okay. We can win the game next turn. That's rough. Lunar didn't do anything for him. Moonlight Burrower, he's gonna dig. That's the game. Should be, right? Good game, buddy. Woo! Alright, now I think we're playing to win. To win to get in, right? Oh no, it just moved us straight up to Division 1? Oh, do you just have to play to get like into Gold 1? You just cross the divisions? Okay. Cool. Let's do that again. Absolutely. And we're grinding out those cards, those tech card missions. Yeah, let's queue it up. Queue it up. I'd love to get, what is it? It's like gold, platinum, diamond. I'd love to hit platinum something. Let's see what the top is. Leaderboards? Ranked season 1. That's what I wanted. So whatever the fuck that is. Man, sorry about my language again. Look at this. Like, what is it? Like Mega Ultra? I don't know. So those are like diamond. So these are probably the diamond ones, or are these platinum and this is diamond? Okay, so this is platinum. These are diamond, so diamond looks blue, platinum looks silver. And then whatever that is, man, I wish I could tell. Interesting. Who knows? Does anybody know? Well, slowly climbing towards our gold and our gold goal and our missions here. Crystal cards, poison cards, storm cards, tech cards. You need to play all the kinds of cards. I don't even know if I have a storm deck up right now. I think I have Sergeant Thunderfin. Oh, I've got a Party Planer Nishi deck as well. Crystal cards, I'll probably play Dolo. Storm deck, I'll play this one. What was the other one? Poison. Interesting. Poison, I have this Degenerate Undying Lock deck. But I need to sub some Kindred stuff in. So we'll see how it works. Yeah, there's some way better Kindred stuff in there. If you're not familiar with the Undying Lock, it's the combo that makes you immortal for 4 corners. Is if you hit 0 life, you heal for 7. Sexy Billy again. Hello. And then you restart it by drawing the Archaeologist, and then you shuffle the Archaeologist back in by casting Legend, and you just consistently shuffle an Archaeologist back in, draw it, restart it, and they just deck. It's actually a really degenerate way of winning, because they can't do anything to kill you, and you just. So I think Mary Bard would beat it if you timed it right, and anything that discards a card out of your deck would beat it, I think. And then if you can get like recursive subjugators, like the Trianu list has Rootsinger. They Rootsinger back their subjugators. That's it's pretty dirty. And then I just don't tap with Blood Moon to shuffle that back in, and I end up losing by decking myself. We don't want to play Fumbling Alchemist because the Shadow Blast might come in handy at some point. Being pretty aggro with him. Well, he'll tell us to get rid of Shadow Blast here. Do we have 2? We have 1 Explosives card in our graveyard right now, so Dugout Reactor's not great. We just really want to lean in here before he has a chance to heal up, because last game took way too long. It was super rough for us. I mean, we can play a long game, but we don't want to, right? We want to hit him hard and fast, and you know, I should be able to kill him here. Ideally, I would have had 2 burn cards here and knocked him into 1. I don't think Crazed Bomber's worth it here. Let's see what Chrono Angler fishes up. Go ahead and draw another card, buddy. Alright, and that drew him a defense card. So hopefully he doesn't 16 us. I don't think he's playing that card. I didn't see it. We had a pretty long game yesterday. Earlier I would have seen it. But Tyrax Fixer is on right now. And we have Crazed Bomber to back it up. So your health to 20 and draw a card. Moonsong should be banned. I'm sorry. Is banned in paper. I think that's still too strong. There's 5. There's 10. If we had a time card. See, that would have been nice if we had held that onto that. If we had thought about it, thought a couple turns ahead, instead of playing Chrono Angler out and Tyrax Fixering, we could have cast Shatter Blast. That would have been sweet. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, I'm not going to let him do anything with that. I'm going to Crazed Bomber right away. And take him to 15. And then we have Dugout Reactor to get a few things back from the graveyard. We have Crazed Bomber, Tyrax Mercenary, and Scrapworks Booster if we need to. I think I might draw some cards first. And, well, we'll see what he does here. Sure, I only have 2. Ooh, alright, let's draw him another card. He's got all the cards today. And I'll blow him up. Hit him for 5 again. He's down to 13. We'll see what he plays. Very mid-rangey deck. Cassini is. Can play like an aggro deck, especially with some of its bigger combos, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Interesting. He wants Gravity on top. I'm not sure what he's fishing for. He may have just pitched it because he knows we're buffless. Hit him for 6. Down to 7. Up to 11. I think we're just gonna keep doing this. Gravity's gonna heal for 5. Man. So he put that Gravity on top because he wanted an extra action here. That's pretty savvy playing. Scholar, we'll see what he does with it. So he put it back on top. He thinks he wants it. I am going to Zuna. Overwhelming Blast looks great. Can't time flicker. I guess we're just gonna pass and turn draw 1. See, now Umbran Informant doesn't look as good. We've got 6. We Overwhelming Blast though, it looks okay. attack. We're at 10. We're really low here. We could definitely use some healing. I want to go to 8 to take him to 5. Eight is a dangerous life total. He's got enough stuff in his hand to combo off with. 7. We need healing here. How many cards he's got? He's got 6, we got 6. We've got a Zuna and hopefully hit some healing. Neither of those is what we wanted. Good game, guy. I think he's got it. Yeah. Just didn't have it. There's 6. Oh, he had to draw and discard it? What's he got? Oh, he's gonna Cassini. Alright. $129. I think we play a couple more Zuna games, see if we can't knock that out. Cool. Cool. Bomberson concept is pretty neat. Nope, not decks. Collectibles. Bet you we play him again. Hopefully we can steal another win from him. Gotta rank up. Gotta get there. Real rough. Real rough. I think I might make that Heresy Heller a little bigger and then put a followers ticker down here at the bottom next to it. Might be alright. Might be pretty neat. Especially if I'm going to keep streaming this. Alright, let's see what we're going to kill. Man, I'm getting hungry. It's 2:15. Alright. See what happens. My girlfriend's probably going to call and interrupt the stream here pretty soon. I was hoping we'd win more matches and rank up a little further, but doesn't seem like that's what it's gonna be today. We've had some really hard-fought games. Zuna is just wicked, man, but the meta is very anti-aggro right now because of how prevalent Zuna and Dolo are. I wonder if a buff aggro deck is the way to go. You know what I mean? So Subjugator doesn't help. It's really Astral that's been a pain in the butt, isn't it? And Zuna doesn't play well against Dolo. Not too well, at least. 50-50. Hammer down. Alright. Let's see who it is. It's not Cassini. Alright. King Yeti. 805. What up? You get attacked while you're below 20 health. The attacker takes 1 damage. Alright. Another anti-aggro style deck. Time, explosives. We could 14 them off the bat and have no cards in hand. What do you think? I think it's what we do. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. See what we draw. Scrapbook Bruiser, so that'll put him to 10. It won't put him to 10, he's got a Mountain Fort. Well, I'm glad we got that out before that Mountain Fort landed. Blacksmith, what is he bringing in? Crystal Core, alright. It's Zuna. And draw a card. Alright. We may just punch through this mountain fort. He's pretty low. We may just punch through it. So we're dealing 5 damage here. Take him to 11. Come on, it's my turn, right? Let's go. There we go. Yep. Boy, Brother Scaldron is pretty fancy. Pretty fancy. Another mountain fort. Alright, so we can't punch through 2 mountain forts. We can punch through 1. We can't punch through 2. We need a crazed bomber here. We need a crazed bomber. Let's just see if we can draw one. Apparently not is the answer. Let's do another one. Nope. Okay. Desperately need a crazed bomber. Wow, all of the buffs. And this is the kind of thing I'm talking about, like this buff aggro stuff. Wow. Crazed bomber. Let's get a Chrono Warper. We'll play it. But what are we gonna hit? I think we hit that one. Maybe it's Classy Ritual Site we hit? I'm not sure. 8, 9, 10, 11. Magma Spitter. And we could finish this right here. Because we didn't see a Crazed Bomber. Yeah, good news. We didn't see a Crazed Bomber in the first like 5 turns. So he wins, like, okay. Alright, let's play again. That's the kind of deck I'm talking about. Where you can't, all those aggro hate cards just don't do anything. Now, if I had a Crazed Bomber, I think we win that game. Not even in the opener. If we had a Crazed Bomber in the first 2 or 3 turns, especially when I started Zunaing, trying to get it, I think we win that game because we can punch through Classy Ritual Site, we can punch through Mountain Forts, stuff like that. And maybe it was the wrong choice to spin down that Fire Elemental card. Maybe we should have spun Classy Ritual Site, and it would have, I mean, it probably would have bought us a turn. But he would have been doing the second card he played would have dealt extra damage. I don't know. I'd have had to run that back and look at it. Maybe I'll watch the game film and see how it looks. If you missed any of the stream, by the way, and you want to catch it, some sort of Concord on YouTube. I'll have this uploaded. We've got Dolo uploading right now. Cassini will be uploaded. And we probably need to play Triano. I had a series going where I was playing TPK Gaming's US Nationals winning deck list. That was Cassini, Dolo, and Triano. I'll probably need to record a Triano gameplay video and put that up there so that people have one for reference. Man, Cassini's brutal though. It's fantastic. What's Captain Blacktail up here? Maybe, we'll see. Yeah, Cassini's really good. Really good deck. Cora. Thanatos. Target takes 1 damage every time you heal for 3 or more. It's gonna be a tough game for us. Two. See how much healing they've got. We'll find out, right? So we've got 18 damage in our hand for the first 2 turns. It's not too shabby. I'm gonna Crazed Bomber. Where was that last game? Am I right? 3. They're gonna deal us a damage. Yeah, this is an interesting build. I like this hero, this build. So let's see if he plays into this next turn, and then we can Crazed Bomber it away. And we will draw some cards here, and then draw some cards. So we're looking at Crazed Bomber, Tyrex Mercenary next turn. So I definitely don't want him to reduce combo costs. But he may have played that out there as a Lightning Rod, I don't know. To try and get us to remove it. Deck's getting pretty aggressive. Alright, we'll Crazed Bomber that, Tyrex Mercenary, and then hopefully he doesn't dump his hand with a combo, so that Umbran Informant does something next turn. We'll see. I'd love him to draw here. That'd be best for us. Yeah, and see, that's fine because we can Time Shifter to get Umbran Informant back. And draw 5? Yeah, watch this. We'll draw 5, thank you. Time Flicker next turn, probably. Time Flicker, I think, would be a fine play for next turn. Really load up our hand. Yeah, definitely, because we're not going to be able to do the same damage back to them to a maximum of corner. Yeah, sure. Time Flicker. Chrono Angler, I think. Chrono Angler gives us more options, but I think I just value 6 damage in my hand. And we drew a Chrono Angler back anyways. I don't want to use any of these. It's going to rotate out, right? So I'll just enter and draw 2. Great. So we have 12 damage for next turn. Yeah, that's fine. It'll rotate, and we'll hit it with a Crazed Bomber next turn. We don't want to spin it all the way through. Seems like suicide. Let's just draw 2. Yeah, and this Tyrex Fixer is great for us. Absolutely great for us. So we'll Crazed Bomber that. Boop. Bye, Felicia. Hit him for 5, I think. It's safe. It doesn't let us draw a card. It doesn't hurt us at all. Then we've got 12 next turn for him. 9, 10, 11, 12. So he heals for 3. We still got him. Yep, and we'll see if he does it again. Nope. Good game. Let's go, baby. That's what the fuck we're talking about. Sorry, language. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Making our way downtown. Walking fast. Faces past. Let's queue up. Let's queue up. Ooh, he's ready. Same guy, I bet. Shimmering Isles. Safe bet, same guy. Yep. Haha! So we've got 24 damage in our opener. He starts at 28. This is what this deck wants to do. So he's six ahead of us right now. He's gonna draw a card. We'll do this. And this. 7. Huh. Oh no, math good. 24, oh, 4. Okay. 24 from 28 is 4. Plus 3 is 7. Yeah, buddy. So we were close to being able to turn 3 this guy. We'll see what we Zuna here. Yep. Yep. So hopefully... And he drew a card, and then what does he do? Bubblefish? Okay. So hopefully we get this here right now. Hit a 6 damage card, win the game. That's where we're at. Hit a 6 damage card, win the game. Fingers crossed. No. Chrono Warper's fine. We needed to hit a 6 damage card to win the game. Couldn't make it happen. There's only a bunch in the deck. Fan ability draw card. Can we win the game, please? Can we win the game, please? Turn 4. Good job. GG. That's what we're talking about. Woo! That's our new thing. That's what we're going to do from now on. Like, woo! Okay? So, between us. Some sort of concord over here. Woo! From now on. That's the thing we do. Over here on some sort of concord. Ooh, Real Gar. That's cool. He's got a sweet ability, too. Last sequence, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then you take a damage? Oh, you take a damage for each. Astral Space playmat. That is sick. That is sick. Am I using that one? No, playmats. Where's my playmats at? Apparently I have it. Yeah. And I'm not using it? That's dirty. Huh. What other playmats are there that are locked? Anything I'd like? This is pretty neat. I like that tech one. That Dread one's awesome. Oh, that's gorgeous. So is that. Man, there's some really good looking playmats for purchase. Greedy Grimgruff is pretty cool. Cue it up. We're probably going to play him again. Let's clear this Nodo while we're waiting here. 96, we're so close. We're so close. 2 more games, I think, maybe 3. Gets us to gold 1. We'll have to play in for it. Where did we say the bottom of the list was? Like top 20. Top 20 is in platinum 3. So we could get there today. We'd have to climb this gold 1 ladder. We'd have to climb the Gold 1 ladder. But we could be in Platinum Division 3. Platinum 3 Division 3. I wonder what these guys are. Dango Dan, he's my buddy. Where's he at? He's offline right now. He was online earlier. Man, he just started playing the game too. Like just. I'm talking like last week. 2 weeks ago maybe? Just picked it up. He downloaded the app and then just went from there. And has just been, I don't even think he has paper cards. Like, it's been all on the app. That's impressive. I'm ashamed that I'm so far behind him. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if we can climb the ladder here, catch up with him. Because I've been playing since the beta, and he started 2 weeks ago, and he's ranked, like top 20. That's insane. Come on, queue us up. Let's go. I'm gonna top this off while we're waiting. Got some strawberry Nesquik flavored juice. Delicious. Yeah. Never done that. Okay. Come on. Cue it up. Cue it up. Yeah, I think he's playing Salini deck, actually. Dango Dan is. And he just climbed. Man, that's insane. I played him a couple times. He wiped the floor with me. You know, it's a good deck. I don't even know what's in it. It's just insane. Come on. Hurry it up. Let's go. I'm trying to play some games. Gotta wait for somebody else in the world to want to play a ranked game. Ranked 2 Division 1. Man, we're gonna have to climb all the way through all 3 divisions of gold. It's gonna be tough. We'll see. See if we can do it. Well, maybe we're not going to do it today. Maybe nobody wants to play ranked. It's times like this. There we go. You got to really make your games count. You know what I mean? What if we lose and we get knocked back? It's going to be rough. After all that time we spent, that we could have played a whole game in that amount of time. Declined. Wow. It really hurts my feelings. Trying, guys. We're trying to get queued up. I appreciate y'all jumping in and checking out the stream. It's been rough. We played the same guy 2 times already, back to back. I would not be surprised if this was the 3rd. Keep getting queued up. Oh, it's Hammer down, so it's not going to be Cora again. See who we're playing. Dolo match, maybe? Tempest. Bendusi. Alright. Guess we tag him here. And draw him a card. Oh, no. No. Woo! That was the call that I've been expecting that was going to interrupt stream. Goodness gracious. Okay, I like this kind of a build. So he's going to have like time, it's not time twister, like time fountain or whatever it's called. And he's going to let this hit me, and then he's going to rotate it back 2 steps, hit me. This is a pretty filthy little deck. Alright, let's see. Thanks for jumping in and checking out the stream, by the way. Yes, I understand I have a text message. Goodness gracious. That's what you get for streaming. On mobile. Whoa! Yes, sir. Can we close this out? Will Tyrax fixer and then dugout reactor? Oh, no, we're not gonna do that. Let's just draw one. Oh, that's nice. We have a quit taking damage from this. That'll be special. We're at 10. We're at 6. He's got us. He's got us. We need a Tyrax fixer here. No such luck. Well, it's Crazed Bomber, so we don't take that 3. And then hopefully he doesn't have a 6 damage card in hand and we can win the game. But, boy, I don't think that's how this game's going to go. There it is. Can't be mad. We're playing the same thing he's playing. I don't want to accept the rematch because I want to queue up again and play him. Feel me? I'm assuming he's going to jump in here again. Yeah. And we're going to play. I want to play him for a ranked spot. You know what I mean? I want to play him for advancement. This might be the last game here. Hammer down. Yeah, this will probably be the last game. Appreciate you guys jumping in and checking out the stream. Hopefully we end on a W. We'll see how it goes. Not. Ooh, granite. Okay. Save your buff removal for their shattered volcanoes. I don't know if I can blitz granite or not. 6, 12, 24. They have a lot of healing. I do not know if I can blitz granite. But I don't know how else I'd win. Right? I mean, he'll deck himself if he doesn't play it carefully. Because he's going to draw all of his cards. Let's do it. Let's go for broke. If we can catch him before he gets an item out, we might be able to win. Right? The other way to play the game is to let him draw his entire deck, and you draw your entire deck, and then you use your buff removal to kill his, whatever you call them, the Shatter Volcanoes. Let's get some buff removal here. Let's get some buff removal here, please. Chrono Warper kind of counts. We went over 4. So having a graded deck and having played it some myself, I know this is not uncomfortable for him. but he really needs to get his item because that's where all the healing comes from. He has 2, probably 3 boulder feasts, but that's not gonna keep him alive here. He needs his item out so that he can, whether he's playing the tech version or the storm version, you know, it's either gonna be emergency systems, Tyrex fixer, or the storm version plays confused shamans. Yep, drew a card. Okay. Let's draw him another card. He wants to draw all of his cards. He may win because we're playing Zuna, because of how bad her ability is here. Dugout Reactor. We have Fumbling Alchemist in the graveyard, so that's not good for us. Turn draw 1. Time Collapse could be interesting. Hit him hard, hit him fast. Another Ancient Miner, okay. Baron Von Coco on Granite. Just the Fumbling Alchemist, right? Yeah. Draw some cards. 2 Frenzied Creeble's not going to do anything for us. I don't want to try and punch through that Mountain Fort. Really need a Craze Bomber. There she goes. Let's go. Sure, that's fine. I'll Craze Bomber this out. Yeah. Okay, let's Craze Bomber this out. And Zuna again. I don't want a Zuna. Can't do 2 Frenzied Creebles. Let's draw a card. Man, we needed way more aggressive cards on top of our deck. We have them, they're in here, they exist, and we're just not seeing them. Right, we're slowed down to his pace at this point, and that's not where we wanted to be. It's Dugout Reactor. Oh, Crazy Bomber has Burn. Jeez Louise. Oh, man. We're holding 12 damage in hand. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll Chrono Warper, Frenzied Creeble. Next turn. It's gonna cancel it. Oh my gosh. I think we still Chrono Warper though. And then hopefully we hit something we don't care about here. Time Shifter, Tyrus Mercenary. Yeah, so we can Mercenary into the cancel and then Frenzied Creeble after that. He's low, man. He's low. We can get there. Oh, this Time Shifter is going to be great for an Umbreon format. It's going to be fantastic, actually. I don't know if I want to wait a turn. I think I do. Wait a turn. We'll cancel that. And then we'll Frenzied Creeble to put Mountain Fort on top. So he can't get back the cancel. And then this will rotate out and go on top so he can't get back the Mountain Fort. And then we'll Time Shifter for Umbran Informant and just drive to victory, hopefully. Right? Umbran Informant should fill us up and get us some stuff. Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted, right? We didn't want him to have the Mountain Fort, and we didn't want him to have the Exterior Defender. There's his Blacksmith. 1 action left. Forge Wall's fine. Hopefully he doesn't have a bunch of emergency systems. We are going to do this and play an Umbran Informant. Oh man, look at all the gas. Okay, so we've got Overwhelming Blast with the Shatter Blast. Next turn, that'll hit him for 8. Nothing but gas here. I think we should be able to fight through the rest of this. See what he does. This is intense, guys. This is intense. Drew 2. Okay. Let's hit him with Overwhelming Blast. Right, we'll punch through this Mountain Fort with that Shatter Blast. Okay, so the wall is going to take 1 off the first hit, right? Oh, wow. Juicy AF. Yeah, this is an uncomfortably low health for Granite. That's still not great for Granite. Crazed Bomber hit him for 6. He's going to put something into play. Emergency system, so it's going to 7, it's going to put him to 19. We'll hit him for 6 down to 13. Alright, we've got 12 and 5. And 6 is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We got 23 damage in hand plus a Chrono Angler. We're gonna have to really fight through, though. Have to really fight through this because he's got a Forge Wall on that's gonna drop our damage a little bit. That's why I like the blue version better. Storm Shell reduces 1 from every hit. Can only attack once per turn. Alright, we're gonna burn this Chrono Angler and try and hit a Crazed Bomber. Like that. Then we're gonna hit him for 2, or for 6, and then we'll take 2. Down to 14. See what else he's got. So he's burned through all of his healing. He's played 2 emergency systems and a Tyrax Fixer, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he burned through all his healing. So he's got, I think he's burned through a couple Mountain Forts as well. 1 Mountain Fort. 2 Mountain Forts. So he's got 3 Mountain Forts. So he's got 2 Exterior Defenders left and probably 2 Boulder Feasts. And he's got 4 cards left in his deck. That's where he wants to be at. He doesn't want to be shuffling cards back in like that. You gotta be careful here. This will put us to 17. That puts him to 10. Boy, this has been a hard fought game. This has been great. Immune to damage. This does not count as damage reduction. Fine, we'll draw 2 cards. He doesn't want to be shuffling cards back into his deck. I think we enter and draw 2. I don't think we draw him another card. Man. Oh man, this is close. Do we have a Chrono Warper in here somewhere? That would have been nice. Yeah, we haven't used all our Chrono Warpers. 2. That's 12 off of 17, so I need a Tyrax fixer. We'll put 1 back. Man, he does not want to be doing that. So he is playing Magma Blast. That's 14 damage. So we need to keep our head up. Pay attention. We have the game in hand next turn if he doesn't heal. Let's see what happens. Shattered Volcano? Yep. Cancel the next attack. Wow. Considering if we play Zuna here to rotate this out, if we hit a Chrono Warper, we should have 1 in the deck. With like a 25% chance of hitting. Or do we just cancel his next attack and hit him for 6? He can combo us here for the win. You know, we'll see what happens. He's got 5 cards in hand. If he has it, he has it. He drew 2! He drew 2! Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Man, that was tough. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna keep playing this. But offline, I got some people, my lady friends coming home, so man, thanks everyone for checking it out. It's been fun. Thanks very much.